Okay, now I can start using my stuff. I'm so happy. Hi everybody. welcome to Vanessa, My Life, My Journey. I am here with an Amazon haul unboxing, and y'all, this a lot of stuff. Y'all can't even see me. Before we get started, how are my Smokey the Bears doing? Make sure you give this video a thumbs up. Leave lots of comments down in the comment bar below. Make sure you press the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and make sure you come back for another video. So you guys, I went shopping on Amazon. This is not all the stuff that I bought, but I'm waiting on the rest of it to come. But this is like the first order, like the technical stuff, and the next order is going to be beauty stuff. So this is more like technical stuff, and I want to share with you guys what I bought, and I'm going to be doing reviews in the future on each one of the items once I get to know them. So look forward to that. So I already like cut the boxes open, but I haven't went through anything. So the first item is, and I'm gonna tell y'all the story behind why I had to purchase all of this stuff, and yeah, because there's a story behind me getting all of this stuff, because like I didn't just have the money and it just didn't fall out the sky, but there's a story behind me getting all this stuff. So I'm going to share that with you in another video. So this is a battery charger and extra batteries for my camera. So this is a AQ Proda digital video batteries. So yeah, this is just a spare battery to go with my camera. Let's continue to dig in deeper. Whoa, what do we have here? Maybe we need to say the best for last. Okay, this is a camera bag. Canon strap shoulder Canon bag. Let's move that up there because I think this box out the way. So this is a Canon bag. This is a tripod. And this is a Canon camera. It is the EOS sl2, the body only. Okay, and let's see what else we got over here. Well, let's get to this box so I can get it out the way. This is, I'm only going to open one because it's the same thing. This is the honeycomb that everybody been eating, the honeycomb. So that's 100% raw, pure honeycomb. And next up we have the Movo universal microphone. So this is the microphone for my camera. I'm gonna set that there. And this is another digital camera. This is the cheapest digital camera with the flip out screen on Amazon. It only costs $100. So I got this to review and do a review of this and to show people that if they want to get into YouTube, or if you want to get your children a Christmas gift or your grandchildren a Christmas gift or birthday gift, you guys, they will be so excited to get this camera because it's a digital camera, and it has the flip up screen like the other cameras that cost $500 and $600 and $700 and $800 up to $1,000 and more. So yeah, I'm going to be reviewing this camera and giving people some different options on how to start YouTube at a very inexpensive price. So yeah, that's why I got that. And this is a lens for my camera, and this is the camera case. No, this is the case for my SD cards, because my SD cards end up all over the place. So I needed something to put my SD cards in. And this is the screen protector for my camera. So y'all, I'm not going to open everything. I'm not going to open up everything, but let me just look at the camera. Let me look at the camera. And I'm going to also be giving tips and tricks on how to select the right camera for you on when you're getting ready to purchase on Amazon, and things that you should know before you purchase a camera. Because like when you're first purchasing a camera and you've never done this before, like you could fall prey to different things that you really need to know before you purchase a camera. So this is the manual, and it's not as thick as it's like, this is in different languages, so like a portion of it is in English, so it makes it look like it's really thick, you guys. I know when I got my first camera, I was like, it's gonna take me a year to read this. But then when I investigated a little further, like only one section is in English, the other one is in Spanish, the other one is in French. So yeah, it's not as thick as you think it is. This is my SD card for my camera. It's a 32 gigabyte SD card, and this is the thing to clean the lens. And here is the camera. And the reason why I bought the body only is because I already had a kit lens that will fit this camera. So I just bought the body, so that way I didn't have, because they had kits with the lens and all this different stuff. They have kits with all different kinds of stuff in them. And you guys, that's why I'm going to do a video so you could know like what kit to get, and you know, get a better deal for your money's worth, and what you need and what you really don't need. Because if you already have some things, then like it's certain things you don't need. So this is the SL2 camera. It has a flip screen, and that's how the back looks. This is how the front look, and you just unscrew this and you screw on your lens, and you can purchase different type of lens to get different quality from your camera. So yeah, this is where your microphone goes, and then they have a thing on the side for you to put your microphone on. So this is like a beginner camera, I would say, and it has a beginner price, but you get all the perks of the more expensive camera, because to find a beginner camera, the things that you should be looking for is the flip screen so you can see yourself as you're recording, and a mic input is something that because the cheaper cameras for this price range, they do not all have the flip out screen. They do not have the mic input. So this is a camera from Canon, and it's the SL2. It has the flip out screen, it has the mic input. It's smaller than the other cameras, so it's great for a vlogging camera because it's smaller. It's very, very, very lightweight. It's not intimidating, and plus you get the option to change out the different lenses, which will give you different quality. So this is an excellent beginner camera, and I did my research to make sure I was making a good purchase for what I need it for. And I was getting ready to purchase another camera. I was getting ready to purchase the Canon M50. It was a mirrorless camera, and then I ran up on this. I mean, that's why it's so important, you guys. That's why YouTubers make these type of videos on different products and stuff, because believe it or not, the videos that people put out there on product reviews and stuff, it is for you. It's for your benefit. When people make these videos, make sure you watch those videos. Like if you're considering purchasing something, or you're looking for something, and you type in camera for vlogging, best camera for vlogging, go and watch those videos one by one, and make sure you watch them all the way through, because there is very important information in those videos to inform you, to help you make your decision on what you're going to be purchasing. And so I watched all my videos, all the videos that I could find, and I narrowed it down to the Canon M50, and I was getting ready. I had put it in my shopping cart, and then I was like, well, let me go back and just watch some more videos while I'm waiting to purchase this thing. So I came up on the SL2, and then I just started watching more videos on the SL2, and then next thing you know, I was like, okay, well, I will take the M50 out of my cart and put the SL2 into my cart, because the SL2 had just everything that the mirrorless M50 was a good camera too. Now, don't get me wrong, it was a good camera, but just at the end of the day, I just decided to get the SL2. It had everything I was looking for. It had the mic input. It had the flip out camera. It has a thing for the microphone up at the top. It gives you the option of putting on different lenses, and it also gives you the option to just vlog and not have your hand be so weighed down by. So I went with this one, and this, just the body only, was $509 or $529, something like that. Now, if you wanted the complete set with the, you could get the body and the body and the lens. They had deals for the body and the lens for like $549 or $579 or something like that. But then if you wanted more stuff, if you wanted like if you needed the tripod, if you needed the bag, or if you wanted the backpack instead of the bag. And the reason why I went with this deal was because I already had stuff. I already had my camera lens. I already have my backpack. I don't like the bag. I like the backpack. So I was like, you know, this comes with it, but I'm really not going to use it. So I'm going to turn around and sell this bag because I don't need the bag, because I prefer the camera backpack. So I have my lens already. I have different lenses to put on here. I have my tripods already, so I didn't need a deal with tripods. I did want to get another smaller tripod, so I got this with this deal because now I'm going to have 3 cameras. I'm going to have this one, which will be my main filming camera, and I'm going to have this one, which I'll be experimenting with and seeing where this could fit in. And then I'm going to have the camera that I film with now, which is a Nikon camera. So now I have pretty much 3 cameras, but the other 2 cameras are cheaper than this camera right here. So, and then I'm going to be giving pros and cons on, you know, when you shop for a camera, because this information, like I say, you guys, is so important when you're getting ready to shop for a camera. And regardless if you're getting ready to spend $100, $300, $500, or $1,000, it is important for you to be informed so you can make the best purchase. Like the Nikon camera that I have here, if I would have did my research beforehand, I would have probably ended up making a different purchase. So it's very important to do your research, and sometimes you can afford, sometimes you think you can afford something, and because you didn't do your research, you didn't find out all what was available for your price range, so you end up making a decision, and then later you'll find out, hey, that was in my price range. Like with the price that I paid for this camera, this was in my price range. Like I could have had this camera from the beginning, or a camera comparable to it. I could have had a better. So that's going to be it for my unboxing, you guys. If you have any questions below, make sure you leave them in the comments bar below. I'm also going to do a specific video on the Canon SL2. I'm going to assemble my camera, put it together, do a first impressions of it, and then I'm probably going to do the tips and the tricks on things that you should know before you purchase a camera, to make sure that you are purchasing the right camera, what your needs are, narrowing down, my earring just fell out, narrowing down the brand that you, because there are so many different options out there. I think like the 3 major camera makers out there are Canon, Sony, and depending on other people's opinion, probably Nikon, and I don't know who else, but Sony and Canon are the two major camera makers, especially for inexpensive cameras. But there are pros and cons to both of them, and you know, there's one that kind of people are more leaning toward because it's more affordable and because it's more user friendly. So yeah, so make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Make sure you leave your comments down below. Make sure you subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell, and be sure to come back for another video. So I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching. Bye now. Okay, now I can start using my stuff. I'm so happy.